Hello guys, so welcome back from the first half of the match where we don't watch. We don't see how the match ends. The match ended 1-1. It gets equal. Even though Tottenham Hotspur, in my opinion, didn't play shit and play nothing, it gets. But at the same time, nobody made it for studio. I did here with Oga Chinedu. So Oga, do I take see this first half the way the guys still play?
Well, Baba CHUKS, I'll put it as a disappointing first half because we played well. We're supposed to be leading. I mean, check out the ball position. We are in the 60s, almost 80 something percent pass accuracy against their 70 something percent. So Tottenham didn't play anything. They play shit, just like you said, But the problem we're having, this is what I've analyzed this with one of my friends one time about Gabriel Mongales. Gabriel Mongales sometimes indecision. When you hold ball, release the ball, you're a defender. I don't know why he always want to dribble or he want. I don't know. I mean, making these kind of mistakes will put a dent in his confidence. It will reduce the way he carry himself as a defender. Yes, he has that confidence, but he needs to be very, very careful.
All right, okay, you don't talk very well. So we're not joined by Oga Joka. Oga Joka, Arsenal 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. How you take see this game so far?
Well, Arsenal played very well, actually. But one thing you must know is that Tottenham is not a small fish. They are also a big fish. So, whatever mistake Gabriel must have made, they capitalize on that and then get a penalty. And then finally they score. So, but the thing is this. My own thing is, in as much as the mistake has been made, it's irreversible. But if only they can be disciplined, you understand? Because this is a situation where Tottenham will want to take advantage of Arsenal. That they show that they are frustrated, then they will now capitalize on that and hit at Arsenal. But at the moment, you see that Arsenal were kind of disciplined and compose themselves, even though they have conceded the goal. So now they keep on pressing Tottenham. You see that Tottenham is more of defending themselves, trying to defend themselves. So it shows that Arsenal are playing very well. If only they will maintain this disciplinary attitude, it's going to go a long way and decide the result of this London derby. So far so good. They played very well, even though there are some little errors from our defenders. But notwithstanding, they are they're still on a right track.
So, all right. All right. So don't jump by Baba Sato. Many people don't ask of you. Say, where's Baba Sato? So what's this up now? How you did now? How you did see our match?
First of all, Oga Joka, good afternoon. Oga Satrus, good afternoon. And all over Gunners all over the world. I say happy independence, and God bless you guys. So the truth is that just like the way Oga Joka talked just now, the match is not bad, but only what thing I see here, they say Arsenal is dominating, but Tottenham is using attacking points. But we're not going to make that same mistake we'll make for against Man U. And I'm seeing the same mistake is happening right now. You understand? So we go your pack, come on for back. We want your try, do everything. And they are using the same flanks. And the two flanks where they run past our defenders. Most especially that Richardson. And now waiting that they use launching ball. So now for Arteta to call them to order, say, make all of them only come out like that. If the chance come, then take it. If it doesn't come, but we cannot afford to lose a point at this particular time. So now waiting, I would like say make a reason with them because then they make that same errors against Man U. Now waiting, I they see. Just like the way commentator thought, say Arsenal is dominating, but Tottenham is using attacking system. So the boys is doing well, and I pray say for that defensive errors, they need to talk to themselves. That composure never see there with them somehow, and I don't see why they non vastly get that same idea based on the past mistake against Mayu. So I pray me they not repeat them. So let's say I go for second half.
All right, Korode Olalaye say, I swear we need experienced centre back. Then at the same time, Chidi, they talk say, Gabriel Magalhaes is a big problem. Let him decide on time what to try to do with the ball. Arsenal will still win. Then Korode, they talk say, okay, we need experienced centre back. At the same time, Korode, they say, we are, don't talk about before now. Then Dauda Kyle, they talk say, Odegaard is really poor today. Don't be saying poor. Tottenham must not be smart team. Smart, please, they talk say, I'm short of words. Then Chidi Udoka, they talk say, sure win anyway. Then Adeniji Adekunle, they say, I swear that ball was not a penalty. Taylor always feel he knows it all. Why do EPL referee always like being controversial? Is it a must they award penalty in big matches? They know they like better football. God will shame Taylor and Spurs to be Arsenal way forward. Okay, Joker, was that ball a penalty or not?
It is. There's no two words about it. It's a penalty in the sense that first it was Zaka that made the first tackle, and then you see Zaka controlled, composed himself, and then Gabriel should be smart when he was going for that ball. We understand that he wants to defend his post, yes, but in that is where you show maturity. In as much as penalty is all about contact. You understand? His leg not even touch the ball, because if his leg touched the ball, man, it wouldn't have been a penalty. Actually, he went for the ball, but the guy shared him out, and then definitely that's what they want. They want the contact. So it's a penalty. There's no two ways. Even the commentators said it's a penalty. So I don't see anything wrong with what the referee is doing at the moment. It's just that, like what happened between Tottenham and Chelsea. Tottenham want to repeat history. They want a situation whereby they will cause a problem to Arsenal players. Then there will be a fight. And in that fight, you know what will happen? Tottenham players are more experienced when it comes to that. Somebody like Son, Harry Kane, once that fight broke out, they will use it against Arsenal. And that is the end of it. And exactly what Babasato just talked. We don't want that thing to happen. I think I need to talk to them so that they will be disciplined. They need to be disciplined. And that is the only way to silence Tottenham Spurs in this game. They need to silence them.
All right, Babasato, if you look our Benjamin, I make I pull up the people for the substitution. Let's say the team they go 1-1 like this, don't enter 70, 75. Who you going to bring in? Like, what are the changes? What you go bring in? Like, see the people where they start, our normal first level. Everybody will be somebody starts for this Arsenal lineup. So now, as since they play 1-1, the second half, who are you taking out and who are you bringing in?
The truth is that Odegaard never really too this strong. He never really that still too balanced based on his injury, and he never even still play much match now before they come up for the World Cup. So he never balanced. I will say maybe they bring Vieira for may match that midfield. May more look into that midfield. No look how he go take balance, because that midfield Odegaard, just like if you see example just now say the ball way supposed to be like saying the guy kick his leg, he come for referee no blow. So you say never that really too balanced. So now let that person now go they look personally now, or say okay if they'll say they'll bring any other for the now no other person for the now to me. Yeah.
All right, Oga Joka, who you going to bring out? Who you going to bring in?
I agree with Babasato, because when you look at this match now, you see Odegaard is forcing himself to be in that game. He's forcing himself to be in that game. Although he's not totally bad anyway, but the truth is that he's not 100% fit like the Odegaard we used to know. So I see Odegaard coming out and Vieira taking over. So we know
Okay.
because two of them are different personalities, so that we need to take our game to another dimension.
Okay. All right, so Christiantus Onyeneke said, don't drop comment. Baba they talk say our defenders are not playing very well. At the same time, Henry Guy they say the game giving us hard time because Jesus is trying to avoid suspension. I can see that. If you watch, Jesus not to the pool body. I be because of that suspension, making no go miss other matches. At the same time, if I continue with the comments, okay, make I just join us now. So okay, make I take see this match.
Yeah, good day everybody. Man, this first half and the first half ball, it don't my brain. Shall we try? Not be say we not try. We try. We try for the first half. Kudos to the boys. But this our defense. They have front. They'll come when this we defend the ball. There are those guys who call use counter. They counter us. This Tottenham use counter us through because of this our defense. All of them they pack go front. They'll come there from line. Leave the middle, leave those people Ken and Song that they plan counter steady, that they move for counter. So this is our defense. We need to work on it. And two, I want to if they want to remove person, first person they go remove now Odegaard now because the guy not too there for that ball. Odegaard not too there for the ball.
All right, no one. But the recent thing, I mean, I don't forget say sports self. If they gang up, that's why come like say the guy in the game. And if you now watch anytime when Saka hold ball, now two people they go Macam. Look now observe that. I don't know what since the beginning. Now two people then they deal with Saka if you ball like this. They know what he can do. If Odegaard don't ball self, this is why Odegaard and Saka they drag the defender. That was why Partey was free to wipe that in the entire inside net. So now they drag the defenders. So that is what it is. So make I come back to Ogachinedu now. We just join the show again. So Ogachinedu, if now you be Arteta now, what you going to tell these boys now for the dressing room? Because we all know that no two halves are equal. So they play 1-1, but first half don't mean say second half would easy. So what you the reason there?
So thank you all. Like I said earlier, very disappointing that we are not leading. It's equal, but like you said, Baba choose. The two sides are not equal. We are better. We are better clinically, tactically. If you look at the game, Saka, two people they mark up. That was a tactical move from Conte. Look at Odegaard, the same thing. That's why they see as if say they into the game. So if I am Arteta, I will tell them do not lose focus. I remember one of the all this thing for Amazon. Arteta they tell them focus. If you remember that one, Virtues. Now focus. Our guys need to focus. Understand that the only thing that cost us this goal is little distraction. So we focus. The team is still good. Odegaard is in the game. Saka is in the game. We can still win this game. Very, very easy.
Yeah. All right. Baba Sato, what's you going to reason them if you did that in the room?
Just like the way just like the way I talk yours now, say they don't need to the wrong comment again. May they don't go make the same mistake where they make against Mayu. Those are counter with those defense where they want all of them one come out, one go score. They need to stop that rubbish. Just like the way I told you, say we are dominating, but Tottenham is using attacking wings and experience and their wingers like person like Richardson has always been a storm to Arsenal flesh from Everton up till today. So now person where we know say he has an experience and also is skillful. So may they not go make the same mistake where they made against Mayu, those counter attack where they use now where everybody will come out. So they need to talk to them say without that, I'll let the problem when I get for them. Without that, either we win or we draw, but we are not afford to lose this game. That is what I learned now.
Oga Joka, you go. What's you going to reason there before going to second half now?
I will just talk to my defender. If I'm Arteta, I'll be like, hey, I don't want let's say 3 of all the defenders in that box. Yeah. There must be 2 left out at the back to cover before other people will return. All of you cannot fall in the box. You are not striker. You are defender. So
Okay.
that's what I will tell them. Yeah.
All right, second half don't start. Tomorrow go second half. Hopefully by the time we go come back, all of us will smile. Oh yeah, now we'll come back.
Okay.